Good evening and welcome to Croatia. We're just approaching the start of the next and final event in the junior programme at the European Shooting Championships for 10 metres. This is the 10-metre air rifle trio women juniors. We've got the bronze medal match first, and then we'll move on to the gold medal match. So thank you very much for joining us. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. And that's our schedule of the day, just with that final event still to come. Local time here in Osijek is exactly 6:20. So we've got 10 minutes to go before we get underway with the air rifle trio women junior. My name is Rory McAllister. Hello, do hit the like button on the video. Should be that way really, shouldn't it? Or that way, whatever you prefer with your left or right-handed, or either on Facebook or on YouTube. You can also subscribe to the channel as well so that you get all the notifications of our broadcasts and everything that's going on with the European Shooting Confederation. $10 metres is the distance, 16 points to take the bronze first of all, and then 16 points to take the gold. The bullseye, as always, doesn't get any smaller, thankfully. It's already 0.5 of a millimetre. So these rifles are highly customisable. And you can change the colours of them as well, just to your own preference. And for anything like me, sometimes playing video games, spend so long doing the customization of colours and what my avatar is going to look like. Sometimes I actually end up running out of time to actually play the game itself. But at least in the world of shooting, you can have your rifle set to the colours that you prefer, if you wish. There's some QR codes for you to follow us not only on Instagram, but also on Facebook. You can use your camera on your smartphone or tablet. And then that way you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, then just search for ESC video stream, all one word. So I've just heard our Chief Range Officer declare that the range is ready.
Athletes to the line.
And now the athletes have been called to the line. So Kristina Klapičić of Croatia is our announcer. So it'll be the Germans first, the trio of Mund, Ott and Schnell. And they'll be doing that in a hurry in just a second, which is pretty much the direct, I think, English translation of Schnell is hurry. So here comes Zena Mund, Alicia Ott and Lisa Louise Schnell, who already has a gold medal here and a silver medal in the mixed team. So Schnell has already been out here twice onto the field of play in the finals hall. And now the Polish trio come out. And it's Maja Gawenda, along with Dominika Skorupska and Wilhelmina Woskowiak. And their coach is Gregor Pietruk.
The jury member in charge of this final is Mr. Robert Lockridge from Great Britain.
And the jury now getting their introductions. Here's Mr. Robert Lockridge of Great Britain. And Biserka Verbeck of Croatia is the assistant jury.
And the chief range officer for this final is Mr. Petar Plavčić from Croatia.
So Petar Plavčić of Croatia once again is the chief range officer for this final event in the junior programme across the European Shooting Confederation. Then we'll have a couple of days before the seniors then take to the stage. So here we go, the 10-metre air rifle trio women. Poland versus Germany in this bronze medal match.
Preparation, exciting time, start.
So preparation and sighting time has begun. So now we can just have a look back at qualification going on today. So here's how it all unfolded. Just been looking at some footage of qualification. Here's the semi-final result. So that's how Poland and Germany got through to this bronze medal match. And then just in front, Ukraine, and then Norway. That's coming up after this one. The gold medal match will be our final junior event of this year's European Championships over 10 metres. So just now a closer look at some of the athletes. And Wilhelmina Voskowiak, who is 20 years old, bronze medalist here in the solo. That was yesterday. And she also has a gold medal in Tallinn in the European Championships in the team women event. And this is Dominika Skupska. And Skupska has a gold medal in the Junior World Cup. That's over the 50-metre, 3 positions. Mixed team, that was 2022. Also a silver medal at Seoul, also in the 3 positions. That was in the team women event. And this is Maya Gawenda, who's 19 years old. She's the youngest of the trio. And also plenty of medals to her name as well, including golds at Junior World Cups, also silver medals. And Gregor Pietruk is the coach. And Gawenda also a gold medalist in the team women in Tallinn and has 2 European Championship bronze medals in her collection. So look at the Germans then. Theresa Schnell has already got a medal here. That was gold. That was in the 10 metres. And also a silver medal in the mixed team at this very European Championships. So Alyssa Ost has competed at World Championships, the most recent being Lima 2024 last year. And finally, Xenia Mund, 18 years old. And alongside Ut and Schnell, quite a formidable trio. And finally, there's Claudia Kuller, who is the coach. So 32.7 is the highest combined score. That's if each athlete was to hit a 10.9. And ordinarily with these series, when the total is combined, if you have a score over 31, you stand a fairly good chance of taking the series win. It doesn't always work and go that way, but it does give you a pretty strong guarantee that you'll take the 2 points for the series win. So after those individual scores, 3 of them, and shots are added together, That gives an overall score. The highest score between the two trios gets 2 points. And 16 points in this instance will bag the bronze medal.
30 seconds.
And then we'll move on to the gold medal match. And the same conditions will apply. So wherever you are watching, thanks very much for coming along to either Facebook or YouTube. There's also the live chat on YouTube for you to get involved with this one. Leave your comments of support. There's Kuna, our mascot. She is a marten, a native to Croatia. They're not normally that big, mind you. She's rather large for her animal type. So the 10-metre air rifle trio, the women junior bronze medal match coming up for you live now in Osijek, Croatia. So 30.7, is that going to be enough for Poland? Germany needed a 10.7 or more to take that series win, so the first series win goes to the Polish trio.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So it's 50 seconds per series. It does tick away quite quickly. .5 required from the Germans. They've got it. It was a 10.7. So just more than enough to take the series win by a difference of 0.3. So there's my rule of 31. It said most of the time it can get you a series win, but not in this instance.
For the next competition shot, load.
Some very good shooting from both trios actually over that series.
Start.
So 10 required from Germany, and it's another 10.7 from Schnell, who's already been out here twice. This is her third appearance in the finals hall here in this European Championships, and it's starting to show.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So the bullseye down the other end, 10 metres away, 0.5 millimetres. And whilst the suits help with stability, and breath control so important, and winning the mental battle in your mind, making the decision to pull the trigger at that exact moment. So Germany have taken another series win here, another 10.7 from Schnell, Ott also with a 10.7 and Mund with a 10.6. 32.0, I think that's one of the highest totals we've had of the day. It's only 0.7 away from the perfect combined score.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So 60 seconds allowed for the timeouts. And even though it's Poland that have called the timeout, as you can see, the German coach, Claudia Kula, does get to go over and have a word with the German trio, and clearly even sharing a joke.
For the next competition shot, load.
So Claudia Kula now has the option to call a timeout between now and the end of this bronze medal match. Doesn't have to, it's not compulsory. But Germany already halfway there. 16 points is what's required to take the bronze medal. There's no surprise really that Grzegorz Pietruk took that timeout at that particular time. You do need to make a vital decision like that as a coach, and it can make or break situations. So 31.5, the Germans have done it again despite the Polish timeout. So Germany now 6 points away from bronze medal.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
9.6 from Ott, followed by a 10.1. And it's a draw. Again, we do see these draws more often than not, because you think to yourself, well, 6 shots, 6 decimal scores, what are the chances of you actually getting a draw? And yet, it does happen time and time again. Both on 30.3. And as you can see, it's those 2 shots either side in the 9 ring that's made the difference.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
'So Poland needing a 9.6 or above. They get a 10.5. They've taken another series win. And Poland starting to claw their way back into this bronze medal match. It's an impressive total as well, 32.0. They've matched that highest total set by Germany a few moments ago.
Start.
31.2, a 10.6 required by the Germans, and Schnell with a 9.8. Poland once again with another series win.
7 points and decreasing the difference a little bit more to only 4 points, giving the lead.
And you just see the tail of it there. Germany with 6 series wins in a row, and now Poland make the fight back.
For the next competition shot, load.
There's Kuna, our mascot, trying to do head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Start.
No, just hands on hips. So you see Alicia Ott just shaking her head, but 30.8 doesn't matter now, it's all history. Germany have another series win, and it's just about getting those series wins. I mean, yes, your own individual shooting and shots are certainly important to you, but sometimes in this particular format, just do enough to get the series win and move forward. And just forget about it. Move on again, reset, and then shoot as if it's the first shot. Easier said than done, of course. So Germany are only 9.2 behind. A 9.3 or higher will take it to 15. Oh, and it's a 10.6. Schnell really showing her class. Already has 2 medals here from this European Championship. It doesn't look like there's going to be a German timeout as it stands, because it's 15 points to 7. And Schnell already with a gold medal in the 10 metres and a silver medal here in the mixed team.
For the next competition shot.
So if they bag the bronze here, then it's been a great week for the German.
Start.
That's a great shot from Ott at this particular stage, because even a draw here is enough for Germany. 1 point will take them to 16, but they've lost that series. Poland are again coming back, 31.1. And that shot in the 9 ring is what cost the Germans there. Poland, all of their shots in the 10s.
For the next competition shot. Load.
So series 13, another 50 seconds. Is this to decide the bronze medal destiny of the Germans? And Poland can't afford a draw. They need to win every single series now in order to try and clinch this bronze medal. A draw's not good enough. It'll give Germany the point they need. Meanwhile, the Germans, I don't think they'd care if it was a draw. They just want to get over the line. Schnell needs a 10.2, a 10.7, and she's had various 10.7s in this bronze medal match. Big smiles, and the arms of the German team go up in the air. Claudia Kuhler is delighted, as are the German trio, and Germany have got the bronze medal. And Poland fought hard, but just in the end the Germans were too good, and it finished up Germany 17, Poland 9. The Polish trio congratulate each other on finishing 4th. It's still an achievement in itself. It's such a high standard here at the European Championships. So just more photographs being taken. Thankfully the jury members are on hand to help. Let's have a look back at some of the highlights of that bronze medal match. Well, in the end, the Germans just did enough. Our gold medal match coming up for you. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, don't go anywhere at all. Norway versus Ukraine for the gold medal coming up in just a second. And in between time, our QR codes are there on screen for you in order for you to follow us on social media. Whip out your smartphone or tablet, use the camera, and then tap and follow the QR code. From there, we'll see you in a few moments. Don't go anywhere at all.
Range is clear.
Ja sam je gledao u svitanje dana, tihim noćima od zvjezdanog sna. U meni sutonima ona me ljubi, zelenim poljima i beskrajem dna. Ja sam je gledao kroz kapljice kiše, ona je svjetlo što me vodi kroz noć. Govornim valovima ona me njiše, ona je ljubav koja ne može proći.
HEP. Više od struje.
Range is ready for the gold medal match. Athletes to the line.
Welcome back to Osijek for the culmination of the junior events here at the European Shooting Championships in Osijek, Croatia. The local time here is 6:51 in the evening. And this is Norway versus Ukraine coming up in the 10-metre air rifle trio women gold medal match. Each athlete takes their individual score, their shot, and then the scores are combined. And the trio with the highest combined score get 2 points. And if at any point both trios have the same amount of points, that's a draw. And each trio will be awarded 1 point each. And it's the first to 16 in order to clinch the gold medal. So there is the Ukrainian trio, Maria Stashko, Sofia Mekhiluk, and Kristina Ostapenko, alongside their coach, which is Alona Vedorova. And here come the Norwegians, lots of noise, lots of bells ringing, as always with the Norwegian supporters. So Sinova Berg, alongside Andrea Moen and Pernilla Nolvold. And the coach is Jonas Edman, who celebrated his 58th birthday whilst being out here at the competition in Croatia. He's a gold medalist in the 50-metre prone from the Sydney Olympics. There's Robert Lockridge, our jury in charge. And Bezerka Verbic from Croatia is our assistant jury.
The chief range officer for this finals is Mr. Petar Plavčić from Croatia.
And Petar Plavčić has done such a great job as the CRO. That's the chief range officer in all our events so far this week. And no doubt will be fully in command with this one. Norway versus Ukraine in this 10-metre air rifle trio women junior gold medal match. This is the final event of the junior scheduled programme. The scheduled programme comes to a close for juniors once we finish with this gold medal match, a couple of days, and then we'll move to the seniors, and that runs through to next Wednesday. So here is the preparation and sighting time. Gives us a chance to have a closer look at the athletes as the safety flags are removed from the rifles. And Mekhiluk, just the last to do so. Such a gorgeous looking piece of equipment, isn't it, the rifle? And they're all different, customisable. And change the colours if you wish. And they weigh up to 5.5 kilos over this 10-metre distance. So first up for Norway, this is 18-year-old Pernilla Nolvold, bronze medalist here. That was in the 10-metre mixed team, and also a bronze medalist in the 10-metre individual event. Plus you can see all those other medals from World Cups and Junior World Cups that she has to her name. So whatever happens, it's Pernilla's third medal from this European Championships. Now moving on now to Andrea Moen. She's 20 years old. This is Sinova Berg, 17 years old, bronze medalist at the Rio Olympic qualifier. I was commentator for that one, remember that, over 10 metres last year. And 2 gold medals at the World Championships, so as you can see on your screen, in the 3 positions, one in Lima and the other one in the 10-metre in Changwon. Jonas Edman, there he is, now 58 years old. We know that because he celebrated his birthday earlier on this week. And someone tipped us off.
Coaches have the right to use a timeout lasting up to 1 minute by raising their timeout panels very high. And both coaches may approach their athletes in that 60 seconds window. There's always a possibility of malfunctions in medal matches, and they will be governed according to the ISSF.
So Kristina Ostapenko of Ukraine, 19 years old, has competed at World Cups, was 8th in Tallinn in the European Championships. And this is Sofia Merkuluk, 18 years old, and competed at the World Championships and European Championships. So no stranger to this kind of event. And Maria Stashko, who is the last to complete the lineup.
Of course, enthusiastic audience support is encouraged and is recommended during the medal matches. So put your hands together, let's warm up.
And Maria Stashko, just looking at that bronze medal from Björk in Hungary last year over the 10 metres. Ilona Fedorova, meanwhile, waving to the camera. A very experienced coach.
To be here, but they are not. They are watching us over the live stream, over the ESC video stream YouTube channel. So give them one more round of applause.
So just over a minute to go. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, grab yourself a drink, get ready. Here we go for the final medal match of the scheduled junior programme at the European Championships. It's been a great week so far, hasn't it? If you've been joining us for most of the finals or some of them, or watching them back at a later stage, and thanks very much for doing so. We'll get the 30-second reminder from the Chief Range Officer in just a second to let the athletes know there's 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds.
There it is.
We have just a little bit more time to welcome the party animal of this championship, our Kuna. Welcome.
So who are you here for? Are you here for Norway? Are you here for Ukraine? Are you here just for the love of shooting? Either way, do let us know. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. There's also the live chat there as well, which I appreciate you can't necessarily contribute to if you're watching it back, but you can if you're watching it live right now. And local time here in Osijek just coming up to 7 p.m. This is the 10-metre air rifle trio women junior gold medal match, Norway versus Ukraine. So each athlete takes an individual shot. 10.9 is the highest they can achieve on their own. 32.7 is the highest combined score. Most of the time, if you can get over 31, certainly over 31.5 or nearer 32, you stand a much better chance of winning the series. Oh, 10.9, what a way to open for Berg of Norway. 31.2. That's incredible. And Norway over the 31 marker, 31.2. And Synnøve Berg opens with a 10.9, the perfect shot. It shows you the kind of standard we're watching in this junior gold medal match at the European Championships. .3. And again, that 31 marker is proving that most of the time, statistically, it's enough to take a series win. So we're level. Norway 2, Ukraine 2.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, just watching this unfold, Ukraine hit a total of 31. It's not enough against Norway, 31.7. And the lowest shot from the Norwegian trio, 10.4, and that's why.
So the next competition shot. Load. Start.
10.5 so far. .7 against the 31.5. What high totals we've got here. And Norway have managed just to snick that last series by 0.2. And Ukraine have called for a timeout. So Alona Fedorova is now, I think, just reminding the Ukrainian trio just to keep their calm, keep their nerve, do what they do best. So you can see the rifles now on the rest. Those rifle rests can be no higher than your shoulder. Those are the rules. And I said those rifles can weigh up to 5.5 kilos. They don't have to weigh that, but that's the maximum in the 10-meter discipline. When you go to the likes of 50 meters, 3 positions, they can weigh up to 8 kilos. But that's because they're small bore rifles, as these ones are air rifles.
So the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Well, Norway again have snuck in with that last series win. A gap of 0.6 in front of Ukraine. So Norway now halfway there, 16 points required to take gold. And Ukraine, the trio here, just need to make sure now that Norway don't get too far in front if they're to stand a chance of taking the gold. There's one of the other coaches. And Denis Mustafayev watching on the Ukrainian team. Lots of cheers and applause here, and Norway have done it just again. Again by a narrowest of margins this time, just by 0.1. 31.6 versus 31.5. What can Ukraine do in order to try and take a series win against this formidable Norwegian trio? Norway have been strong in rifle shooting now for some time, and this just goes to prove that the juniors coming through the ranks into the seniors, the standard is there to stay.
Start.
31.1 for Ukraine, it's enough this time. Norway amassed a total of 30.1. Well, the Norwegians going berserk here. They've taken another series win because Ukraine there were 11.1 behind. And Norway are now just 4 points away from the gold medal in what is the culmination of the junior events here in Osijek in Croatia at the European Championships.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
21.1 from Norway so far, 31.3, and they've lost that series. And Ukraine, is this a comeback? Two 10.7s, a 10.3, a terrific total, 31.7 just when it mattered.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
29.9 again, it's not enough. Ukraine are over the 31 marker. Another three cracking shots, two of those 10.5s, the other 10.3. And Norway and Jonas Edman, who represented Sweden at the Olympic Games, now a coach for Norway. Took a gold in the Sydney Olympic Games in the 50-metre prone, so he has all the credentials as an Olympic gold medalist to tell this trio what they should be up to, and clearly it's some friendly advice. So it's poised at Norway 12, Ukraine 8, and you can just see how the series have been distributed. Look at the amount of 31 totals that Ukraine have had, and also with Norway. It's incredibly high standard. We really are being gifted with world-class shooting. So the 60-second allocation for the timeout used in full. Sometimes used to disrupt just a little bit of rhythm here and there.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, a 10.8 from Pernilla Norvold to open up this next series. 31.8, surely that's going to be enough. Oh! Would you believe it, by point two? Ukraine have done it. Another 2 points. What a crucial stage of this gold medal match.
10 points in total. They are now only 2 points away from time.
So that Ukraine total just 0.7 short of the perfect combined score of 32.7. Like that, a score of 32 something, a 90% chance, if not more, without using a computer, that you're going to win the series. Is this going to go level? Can Ukraine pull this back? It's been a bit of a comeback if they manage to do it. (31.1). Norway need a 10.2 or higher. And they've just got that 31.4. Norway 0.3 in front, and they go another 2 points in front, an edge closer to the final gold medal of the junior events at the European Championships.
For the next competition shot, load.
So next competition shot, load, and start. Is that the final time that Petr Plavčić will say those words? Or will Ukraine slam in another series win? Another really high score from Pernilla Norvoll. Already has a bronze medal here in both the single event and in the mixed team. And Norway are there. And Jonas Edman is delighted. Did he call that timeout just at the right moment? What a finale. And what a finish to a gold medal match here in Osijek in Croatia. Norway just kept on plugging away, kept on fighting. For a moment there, Ukraine looked as if they were going to come back into this gold medal match, but it just wasn't to be on the day. And Pernilla Norvoll, Andrea Moen and Synnøve Berg are the champions of Europe.
Let's give them all a chance to line up for the presentation of the
And hugs and embracing from the Ukrainian trio.
audience. I will take this
Kristina Ostapenko, Sofia Mahiluk and Marilia Stashko.
and for giving them the atmosphere they deserve.
Well, it's nice to see the German bronze medalists just shaking hands with the silver and gold medalists as they come along in to take their place. Theresa Schnell, Alicia Ott and Xenia Mund.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medalists. Bronze medalist representing Germany, Teresa Luisa Schnell, Alicia Ott.
So here's Kristina Pletikapic of Croatia, the announcer, with the official announcements of the medalists. Germany confirmed with the bronze, Ukraine with the silver, and Norway taking gold.
Kristina Ostapenko, Sofia Mikhailiuk, Maria Stashko.
Well, what a performance from Ukraine. Really did put up a fight there.
European
But this is a pretty formidable Norwegian trio.
Pernilla Norvoll, Andrea Mon, and Synnøve Berg.
They are the European champions. They did it. Some impressive totals as well, and series wins right the way through. Not only that gold medal match, but the bronze medal match before it. And we'll have some highlights for you to look back over the two matches. Wow, what an end.
Congratulations, ladies.
So here we go with our highlights package for you. The bronze medal match and gold medal match. Let's have a look back. So a great look back at the bronze and gold medal matches that we've just witnessed here in Osijek. And as you can see, the scenes of jubilation and joy down on the finals hall, on the field of play, hugs all around. Well, we've had quite a few champions over the last few days. the 3rd, 4th and 5th and 6th of March. In France, Germany, Serbia, Sweden, Turkey, Croatia and Norway. And that's all in the air rifle. It's always good at least when the home nation gets at least 1 gold. It just does the world of good as well for the neutral viewers as well if your country isn't represented. So that's the rifle. Let's have a look at the pistol. Meanwhile, just enjoy these scenes of everybody celebrating, and I think coming to the end of a very busy programme. So in the air pistol, those are the gold medalists. Georgia with those 3 as well. Very impressive Georgian squad brought here to Croatia. And they really, again, with the coaches and the teams that they're working with, just proved to be so successful over the 3rd to 6th of March. So the stars of today, they're also the stars of the future as well. Keep an eye on some of those names because they're bound to be coming up at world level, and if not even before, above that at the Olympic Games. So thank you very much for joining us on Facebook or YouTube. From me, Rory McAllister, and our entire broadcast team who work so hard to bring you these live broadcasts. We thank you very much for coming along. Do share the videos with everybody you know. Leave your comments of support, and we'll see you in a few days' time for the seniors, which will all be live from Osijek in Croatia for the 2025 European Shooting Championships over 10 metres. Cheerio.